marriage. It has lot of expectations. In Indian marriage, specifically, I would say expectations with girl has lot of things to do with. Earlier, it was okay. You have to be good in cooking, cleaning, everything stuff. Basically, a maid, unpaid maid, I would say. Yeah. But in today's era, I feel like I have seen actually that you have to be, financially good enough. Okay. Financially, in the sense, you have to be financial, have freedom. Plus, you should come home and cook for the whole family. That is the expectations from majority of the Indian population, I would say, and it's very, very scary. I hope you have seen the Mrs. Movie that recently came, and I saw it in Malayalam. Okay, that is the original. So I saw it in Malayalam, and I got so triggered. I was like, could you not ask her permission, like what she wants? What she wants for her career, what she wants, what she likes, I mean, what is she planning for her goals? Does she want a baby or not? Does she want to live with your parents or not? Just ask, bro. Just ask for once. And I still remember I was looking through one of the videos, I guess, in YouTube only. So I got to know that there was a person who was telling the story that, you know, wait, I have written. It was of Markin and Susan. One day, Markin said to his wife Susan that we'll be going to our office. Okay, since we work together, we'll be going to our office and um, we'll work out anyway. Actually, they were a middle class family, okay? And one day, what happened? Unfortunately, Susan lost her eyesight. Okay. Then Markin said to Susan that no matter what, I will never leave you. I seriously never leave you. And Susan was laughing by her side. Are you crazy? Like, you'll never leave me? Who knows? Because, with this, physically able that thing, you always have this, betrayal of this people, whether it's your own partner or not. So she said, why will you help me in this? I mean, like, why will you help me? And Markin said, you are my wife. I will help you. And for like 1 or 2 weeks, he showed him. I mean, he showed her. Sorry, he showed her the way to office, how to go and come back. And the next day, after 2 weeks, Markin told Susan that from now on you have to take your own path, okay? Because I'll be very busy with my tasks. So she was like, "How dare you? You won't be with me. Like how will I manage? I don't know how will I manage? I like." And she was so panicking at that time. Later that night, they came together to the house, and morning he left early. She took the bus as soon as he instructed earlier. So she passed the highway, she took the bus, then she landed towards the office doors, and she did it for like twice or thrice. One day, what happened when Susan was taking, as usual, track, passing the highway, then landing onto the bus, the bus driver told, madam, you're a very lucky woman. Then Susan said, out of irritation, she was like, who the hell are you? Like, you really think a blind woman is a lucky woman? Then the bus driver said, Ma'am, there's a man who is standing beside you from far away. Okay, he's watching you, how you are taking the steps, how you're passing the highway and taking the steps towards footsteps towards the bus, and then you're landing on the office door at the office doors. I don't know which person will do that, and that's when Susan knew that it was her husband. Marriage is not about something that you have to do it, but it's all about understanding. I feel like the more you understand, the more you'll get to know that that person will really take care of me. I know it's very scary, but I know that I have seen many divorces, but I feel like with time, no, people just lose trust on each other. I understand, love may not stay for long, but this friendship, this trust, this companionship, this stays for a long till the last breath. And that's what, Susan saw in Mark's presence, in Mark's eyes, in Mark's heart. So I feel like when you don't find that partner, don't get married. And I'm also thinking that, okay, if my partner is like that, then only I'll settle, otherwise I won't. I seriously won't. Like, he needs to have that voice of himself. He needs to have something that he can stand for himself, not his parents is saying. Many of the times when we date somebody, I have seen many of the guys will be telling, no, 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 how can I go against my parents, this and and I'm like, okay, I understand, but you do have your perspective, right? Don't you? After dating for 4 years, now you're telling me that my parents, they won't allow me to marry you. Like, nobody's forcing you, bro. Nobody. And it can be anyone. It can be boy or a girl. Okay, it can be anyone. And if somebody is not, like, if somebody is compromising you because of his or her parents, or because of his or her career or whatsoever, that person does not deserve you, bro. That person literally does not deserve you. There are many things, not only in case of marriage. Marriage is what it is, a I would say, certification that you're married, but it's basically a relationship. Honestly, it's basically a relationship, because the relationship that you hold together, okay, it matters a lot. Okay, so there are some things that we should build together. If you are with somebody, okay, you'll always want to build your you know a little house, a little of your goals you would like to share. You'll uplift each other, you know and you'll never be passive aggressive thing. You'll never be that. You'll be understanding. And what is that called? Wait, let me see. What else did I write it? Yeah, you'll protect each other. You'll protect each other, and you will listen to each other. I think most of the people are just listening just to, give a counter answer to that. But I feel that, listening is an art. Don't you think so? When you listen to that person, you get to know more about that person. Yeah, that person automatically opens up to you. They'll be like, Triti, this is what happened, and that makes my day. I feel like, okay, that's cool. That today I got to learn new thing about that person. I love people. I love to analyze people's characters, how they work and how their behavior works. Is their intention and their behavior is matching or not? Any other things is going. So yeah, I mean like if that person is encouraging towards me, that's a bonus point. So basically there are four things: building together, protecting each other, focusing on your goals and your partner's goals, and lastly, encouraging each other. That's it. That's it. Bye bye. See you on the next video.